Hi guys. Today we're gonna talk about water. Water is used in many different ways. For example, watering your plants. Or when using the dishwasher. Or when taking a shower. Or when washing your hands. But how is this water cleaned and purified? Now we'll show you how water is purified and cleaned. So, the first step is that water is carefully collected and received through stainless steel pipes from either a local well or a municipal water supply. So, this is the second step. It consists of removing chlorine and THMs through a daily monitored activated carbon filtration process. Then, there is a water softener which is used to reduce water hardness. Demineralization removes unwanted minerals through reverse osmosis or distillation. Then the water is received in storage tanks and it's monitored on a daily basis. Microfiltration removes the very small particles which were still left in the water. Ultraviolet filtration provides an additional product disinfection. This is monitored on an hourly basis. Ozone disinfection is the third disinfection step, using a highly reactive form of oxygen. After this step, the water is ready to be transported and used in the houses. This is how water is purified and cleaned. Later today, I will meet Maartje and talk about the sustainability and policies of water in her house. But first I'm going to meet Agnes. She knows a lot about water. Hi.
Hi.
Nienke.
Agnes.
So, what are the problems that may arise when we use unnecessary amounts of water?
If everybody on Earth is going to use more drinking water, more money and energy is used to make sure this water is clean. Mainly warm water for the shower or the washing machine costs a lot of energy. By using more energy, more carbon dioxide is released in the atmosphere, which will cause the Earth warm up.
The greenhouse effect.
Yes, exactly. When the Earth warms up, more ice caps will melt, and many animals will become extinct. But we will also make a serious rise in sea levels, which will cause a lot of problems.
Yes. So, how widespread are these problems exactly?
These problems are worldwide because the sea level rises everywhere. But some countries will face more problems than others because they are close to the sea. Mainly animals on the North and South Pole will become extinct because the land disappears. But fish in the sea can only survive in salt water. So if a lot of sweet water from the melted ice caps is added, they will die. So using more water will cause a lot of problems for humans and animals over the whole world.
And what has already been done to solve or prevent this?
The Dutch government has double taxes on that water, but it didn't have any effect. People started using even more water. But the International Partnership of Tourism has established some rules by which their hotels must be built to save water.
Yes. And what can we do, people in our households, to prevent this?
Well, we can place low flow toilets, a shorter shower, of course.
So no more showering for half an hour.
Not placing your dishes in the dishwasher, but doing the dishes yourself.
Oh.
Yes. You can use a water shaving shower head, or you could use cold water instead of warm water, which will
wash your hands?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay. So thank you for this interview. It was really nice talking to you.
It was a pleasure.
Bye.
Bye.
Now it's time to go to Maartjen's house. So, I've just talked with Agnes about some problems which may arise when we use too much drinking water and about how we can maybe solve them. Now I'm here at Maartjen's house and we'll talk about the policy in her house and how they use water. Maybe we can help. Hello.
Would you like a glass of water?
Yes, please.
Yes.
So, how much water is used in this house, do you think, per year?
Well, that's a good question. I think it also depends on how much people live in the house. So I live with my parents, three of us, and sometimes our brother and sister come home. So I think on the average, it's about four persons. And I did some research, and per household, for 4 persons, it's 170 cubic meters of water a year.
Yes.
That's about 170,000 liters.
Do you have some kind of a policy in this house? You know, some rules?
Well,
Water?
actually we don't really have a policy. It's more like some common rules. Don't shower so long, or
What
don't
is
take
up too long?
well, like
20 minutes or half an hour?
half an hour, I think.
It's too long.
Yeah, it's too long. Well, and don't take a bath too often, or like when you're brushing your teeth, don't let the tap
Just flow.
just flow.
Just some common rules. which
Yeah, but not really a policy.
are- Okay. So maybe we could do something about this.
That's possible.
Let's check it out! So, what can Maartje do and her parents and her brother or sister? What can they do to improve or their water policy? I have a list here. You could, for example, reuse your water for flushing the toilet. Of course, it will be filtered in some way, but you could reuse it. So, like, not drinking water is used for flushing the toilet, but
Like the water you use when you have showered and stuff.
yeah, for example.
Not the water you already use
No.
for flushing the toilet. I think.
No,
okay.
of course not.
Yeah.
You could also save water by using a saving shower head.
Oh, what's that exactly?
This shower head makes sure that you don't use, for example, 10 liters of water per
Oh,
minute
like the
or,
pressure of water is less
Exactly,
high.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
or say rainwater for watering the garden, so you don't use drinking water but rainwater. This is really good. You could also, for example, change your policy at your house. You have some rules, but they're not very strict. You could maybe make a rule which says that you can only shower for 5 minutes. Or, yeah, it's a little short, but it's really better for the nature and for the whole world. So you should maybe think about it. So, this was something about water, and I hope you've learned something from it. Bye!